Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. No joy this time.
Martinez, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And they can counter here. And that's been intercepted. Turan. Now who's going to be first to this? And the counter is on. Strong running down that left flank. Well seen, saw that coming. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. And it's Choupo-Moting. No, that's been intercepted. Could move up a gear here. Pavard running with the ball. Quarter of an hour played.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Çalhanoğlu. A lot of space ahead of him. Out to the right. Oh, good read. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, it's hard not to pick out Benjamin Pavard, Peter. One of his standout strengths, obviously, is his pace, which he uses extremely well in order to deal with all sorts of opponents, especially the speed he's able to press with and recover in situations, both highly impressive.
Okay, interesting. And that interception was most necessary. Now he's off and running. Kimmich. Goretzka. Choupo-Moting. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Martinez. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And here's Alexis Sanchez. Goretzka to Dyer. Decent progress down the left. Çalhanoğlu. And he was alert to it. Goretzka. Sane. And he was quick to react. And here's Alexis Sanchez. Coleman.
It's the shortest.
Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Aimed beyond the defence.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Sanchez. Oh, good read. Sanchez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well seen, saw that coming. That's a shade optimistic. Coleman. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Alexis Sanchez gets to show off his quick feet. Dyer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And no, that was never going to make it. And there's the end of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Bayern Munich do have a chance to counter here. Choupo-Moting. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Shapes to shoot! And that's caused a worry or two. And that's been intercepted. Martinez. Çalhanoğlu. Martinez. Thuram!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Now it's Sanchez. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. That's going to go a long way. Martinez. Looking tidy in possession here. That is lovely. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Inter have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's looking to set free a runner. He's picked his way through. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. This might spell danger. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Okay, that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Oh, what a ball! Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Looking for the runner.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. DiMarco. Steaming on goalwards. Great chance!
Inter showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Goretzka. And it's Muller. Now it's Koma. Chupam has a goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So there's going to be another change here. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
And they're quick to press. Goretzka, a real chance if he can get through. Chance here to counter. Barella. He's in, surely! Look at the space here. In towards the middle. Goretzka tries to clear. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, good ball. Shot a goal! Oh, that's incredible! Save the best for last!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Inter Milan take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Some really good ball movement. Oh, super ball!
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Kimmich. Oh, they could break here. Well seen. Saw that coming. Sarr. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And the counter is on. Choupo-Moting looks to get on the end of this. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Someone I really like a lot, Peter, is Matthijs de Ligt. You can't get much better than him when it comes to taking the ball up the pitch into midfield and then linking up with his midfielders and his attackers, sometimes driving even further forward. He really is amongst the very best in the world at doing this.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Dumfries. It is early, but the game has... And it's been given away! Oh, good ball! There's the shot! Goal! Bayern Munich!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Musiala. Over to the left. Martinez.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Sanchez. Back into the middle. Steaming on goalwards. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Musiala. Well seen. Saw that coming. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. De Ligt wins the duel this time. Well, they could break here. Musiala. He has found the way through. That's a fabulous ball. He's got the shot away! They want to be quick to recover this. Koeman. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Fratesi. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, good read. Now it's Martinez. That's a sweet ball, that. Thuram finds himself offside. Kim Min-jae. Shifted upfield. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Sanchez. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, nice touch.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's cut it out. Fratesi. That's a shade optimistic. Bayern Munich are looking to break at pace. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Barella. Muller.
Inter certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Martinez. Looking for the runner. Goes in for the header! He scores! Inter are back in business. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Inter Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
1 minute added time.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And we've reached half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And so we're off again. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Kimmich. And he was quick to react.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
De Ligt. Kimmich. And they can counter here. And it's Müller. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Müller. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Fratesi. Choupo-Moting. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that's been intercepted. Choupo-Moting. Choupo-Moting is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He won't be happy with that one. Forwards and with intent.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
The attendance for this match was
Fiddles it through.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Played out to the right. Martinez. And he's been shifted off it. De Ligt did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Koeman. Chance! Well, there's the clearance. Looking for the run. Now it's Koeman. Shapes for an overhead. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And it's Sanchez. Good pressure, just hounded him off it. Sanchez has it out wide and in space. Barella. Bayern Munich appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Coman. Fratesi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Shifted it to the flank. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Muller. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that was very necessary. That is great defending, so alert.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now, what about a counter-attack? He's through here. Fratesi is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, that's a key interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's intervened well there. Fratesi. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Coman. Lovely bit of skill. Brilliantly cut out. Martinez being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitutions taking place.
Inter Milan have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Sarr getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Now it's Sanchez.
Added time.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Coman. And time is up. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think...
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the matchday noise. Oh, shooting chance! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Yeah, OK, it's gone in with the help of the crossbar, but that was merited due to the quality of the strike.
Bayern Munich trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Rafinha. Now it's Ferran Torres.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long...
Hits one!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Coman. Oh, that's neat. Straight hit!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bayern Munich suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, whatever was said in that dressing room before kick-off surely can't have caused this. The application has to rise.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rafinha. He's shifting through the gears here. He's looking to set free a runner. And that has been knocked clear. Choupo-Moting. Nicely weighted ball, and he was quick to react. He's played it long. Coman, and they can counter here, and that's been intercepted.
Bayern Munich are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Coman. Oh, it's played into the area, and he was alert to it. Rafinha. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Rafinha. That's a decent clearance. Oh, that's a key interception. De Jong does well to get it back. Well seen, saw that coming. Looking for the run. Mazraoui. More and more pressure on the ball here. Look at the space here. Ferran, there's the hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Well read, and the danger is averted. Have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Balda, and played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's been cut out, well played. Kimmich. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, good read. Balder. De Jong.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Can he spark a counter here? Aimed beyond the defence. Gets his pass away. Oh, what a pass! And he's quick to get it clear again. And he's only too happy to take that back. And here's Lewandowski. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Barcelona really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
So, third corner of the game. Bayern Munich can start a counter here. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's looking to set free a runner. He's found a way through. Well, that'll do under the circumstances.
This is the time you need that pace.
Lewandowski.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Get it. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Bayern Munich don't need to press the panic button just yet.
He's got the shot away! That was superb goalkeeping.
Ferran Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Rafinha.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
That's very neat. Goretzka did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that interception was most necessary. De Jong closing in on goal. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Great defending, strong and determined. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Lewandowski. Gavi. Oh, good read. Bayern Munich can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And it's Sané. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Atiende a 71.550 espectadores. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Ferran Torres. Now it's De Jong. Well seen. Saw that coming. Coman. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Interesting ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Good read, needed to be. Real chance! It's in! Bayern Munich are all square. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Sané.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Guerrero.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Coman. Musiala. Great chance! And he's heaved it away.
Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Now it's Sané.
Cambio de jugadores.
And it's Cancelo. Ferran Torres. Oh, just skips past. Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
And the counter is on. Bayern Munich are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Bayern Munich need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Musiala. Now Gnabry. He won't be happy with that one. And that is as far as they're going to go. Bit too much weight on the pass. Kimmich. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres gets flagged offside.